Hi, marijuana. How's your night going? I'm gonna be making a be pretty much decorating like a tambourine. Let's see, but I'm trying to get the tape off of these oops. Let's see, what color is this? This is red. Okay, so I will be making my tambourine. But if anyone wants a reading, you can donate, and I can do a spread. Anyone interested can my Cash App name is in the what is it? It's in the description box. Hey, Dan. So we're gonna be doing color magic. So I got purple. I'm using purple. This pink. It's another shade of pink. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think you can tell over the camera, but it's like two different pinks. Got orange. You got yellow. And like two different shades of red. And we're gonna be attaching the ribbon to the tambourine. So again, if anyone's interested in a reading, you can donate to my Cash App. If it's a quick read, something that's not in depth, it's like $8. But if you want something more in depth per question, it's $15. If you can please like the live, you guys, thank you. So let's see, how long should we make them? Okay, so we're gonna be using, so first I'm gonna start with red. Let's see. Where is my... Let's see, where is my... What is this? Okay. Let's measure them. Okay, so in magic, in color magic, right? Red signifies power, strength, vitality. So we're gonna start that off with the color red. Let's see, how long do I want it? Let's start off, let's do 2 feet and see how that looks. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do a mismatch. I don't want it to be even. Let's make it interesting. Let me see if I can even add some charms. That'd be fun. so let's see. Color of strength. So let's do 2 reds. If you guys could like the live, thank you. Hey Aza. I said, does that say Elohim? I don't think that says Elohim though. Haloim? What is that? I'm about to say, you're gonna preach me the gospel again? Someone else? Always got somebody in here trying to preach the gospel. Let's see. There you go. See? There's always somebody up in here. A ver, ¿qué estás diciendo? I'm bored, so let's read this. Yep, the creator existence itself loves humans, and yet you cannot mention his name to humans because they get uncomfortable, hostile, or start interpreting hearing Jesus weird. I know. What? I mean, what are you even talking about? What? You seen that meme? What you even talking about? I don't understand that. What? I don't got a problem with Jesus. Jesus is cool. He's a prophet. Now, do I need Jesus to make it to the pearly gates? I don't think so. I mean, you know, one thing I don't get about religious people is like, why they only think that they're right. Like, there's literally so many fucking religions, and Christianity is like, it's not even old compared to other religions. So how do you think you're correct? Or you're like the only way, the truth, and the life? Is that what they say? Doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I believe in God, but that I need to believe or like follow the Bible is wild. The Bible is wild, actually. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. So far we got pink, red, 2 reds and a, what is that? Yeah, pinks and reds. Oh, and yellow. Wait, what yellow is this? Let's do it again. So if anyone's interested in a reading, you can what do you call it? Donate to my Cash App. In the meantime, I'm gonna be cutting up some ribbon. I'm making a I'm like decorating my tambourine through color magic. So I think I explained what red was. I think this is, I can't even see, is this yellow? Let's see. It's like mustard. No, mustard. It's like golden. So yellow represents power, personal power. And then pink for the heart chakra, like love. Love, and pink is for love. Romance. It's like that sweet, tender type of, like unconditional love is what I meant to say. Purple represents luxury. Some people do believe it represents faith, spirituality. I associate it with like luxury though, and spirituality. So I love purple. Let's see, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I don't even think I. Oh, here it is. Oh, and no. Hold on. Where's the purple one? Did I just cut it? Oh, I left it right here. Let me see what color. Is it red? I'm trying to figure out what colors. Yes, I'll use this one. goes one. Can you see it? Actually, no, I don't like this. Let's see. Maybe if I do it the other way. Maybe if I do it. What if I braid it? If I do little braids? Try that. How am I gonna tie this? This is too long. Maybe I'm gonna have to make it smaller. Damn, I'll have to make it really small actually. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. How does that even look? What the hell? What is that? I didn't even get it right. It's not tight enough at the top. Well, kind of looks like a little like a little squid at the end. Let's see. I need to get some shears. These scissors, oh my god, they don't even cut right. Pissing me off. So, yeah, how does that look? How does that even fucking look? Hold on. Can you see that? Looks kind of stiff. Maybe if we add some, let me add a long one. If anyone's interested in a tarot reading, let me know. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be cutting some ribbons. Maybe if I do double. Maybe a quicker way to we're gonna make 3 knots. Okay, it's still super empty, but I'm gonna keep going. See how it turns out. No free readings. Nope. If you want it in depth, it'll be 15, but just for something quick, small, whatever you want to donate. It just has to be above $5. So let me know if you're interested, okay? see, can you see that? Might have to take off the braid. I'm going to try a different way. The braid. Let's see, let's cut them off. Let's see, I guess this looks a little bit better. Let's see. Man, this one's gonna be too small. Let's see. Let's get the purple one. Let's try a lot. Should I go on the second one too? Let's see. Let's see how that looks. It won't look bad, huh? Nope, I don't think so. I think it'll look pretty. Okay. I think these are too short. looks like a little jellyfish. Okay. Maybe I can add 2 more. So I'm gonna have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so maybe I can add 2 more. Oh. Excuse me. What the hell? Let's get 1 more. 1, 2. Yeah. Let's see. What should I put on top though? I feel like I want to put something around the rim, but maybe I should leave it empty. I'm not a good painter or a drawer, but maybe I can try to draw something on it. Let's see. Hey, Benita. Would you like a short reading or an in-depth reading? Orange one. Short. Okay, so you can donate anything you would like, as long as it's more than 5. We can do a reading. My Cash App link is in the description. Okay, look at that. Let's see. I know you can't really see because it's not super bright in here, but ooh, it looks pretty. Let me see. Okay, I'll see you next time, Anita. Have a good night. Man, that's taken me like damn near 40 minutes to make one. To fill up one side. Should I do other colors? Nah, I'll just stick to these. Damn, it's loud over there. cute. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Oh, that looks so neat. Let's do this one. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I should put thicker ones. Create more texture. Let's see, there's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 2 more. Maybe let's use burgundy. Hi, Roxy. Roxy. Hi, Jasmine. I'm good, thank you. I'm making so where is this? Okay, it's right here. I'm decorating my tambourine. Hold on. How are you doing? Look, let me show you. You can't see it too much from here, but it looks like a little jellyfish. Let me see. Are you accepting questions? Yeah, where you been, girl? You've been. Look, let me turn on the light a little bit. let's give a little attention. Let's give it up for the. Can you see it? It's so cute. I love the colors. Oh my god. Okay, let me turn on the light. So I am accepting questions. Do you want something in depth, or do you want I guess what is the opposite of that? Like something that's the opposite, like something just small. It's nice to see you in here though. The in-depth readings are 15. And the ones that are like, you know, mini readings, I guess you can call them. It's 5 and up, so whatever you want to donate. So let me know if you want a reading, okay? Let's see. Let's see, that's for the card of the day. Let's see. I haven't even pulled my card today. Ooh, I got the world. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let me take out my. Okay, so you're gonna get a reading. Yay. Let's get it. I've been waiting because. Let me get my Astro Dice. My Cash App is in the description, okay? Thank you, Jasmine. All right, you can write your question below, hon. Let me just move my ribbons real quick. Whoever's in the live, if you haven't liked the live, please like the live. Let's see. So I kind of feel like using different look. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's use this one. Actually, no, let's use this one. Let's see. Okay. Did you write the question? If you haven't wrote the question, you can write down the question, okay? Let's see. Type into my friend Nick. Okay, let's see. I want to tell him. So I'm into my friend Nick. Okay. Okay, let's see. So for Jasmine, regarding her friend Nick, how does he truly feel about her? How does he currently feel about her? Okay. So we got Gemini in here, right? So let me see if it fell, but so we got Gemini. So Gemini, how does he feel? I feel like he flip-flops. I don't know why I feel like saying that word. He flip-flops. He goes back and forth with like I feel like maybe he doesn't take time to feel his feelings. It's more like he tries to it's giving like a little bit logical, or he tries to get out of his feelings. He's more in his head about the whole thing. Than Sun though. So I feel like he does like you. Like when he's around you, he feels happy, joyous. The third house does rule like friends, okay? So seems like you guys have been friends for a while, right? Because the third house is like it could even be childhood friends. Like sincere friendship. So he does see you as a friend. And he does really like to be around you. But let's see. Let me get with the tarot if it's more than that, because let's see. When it comes to Nick and his true feelings towards Jasmine. When it comes to Nick and his true feelings to Jasmine. How does he truly feel about her? How does he truly feel? How do you truly feel about her? Oh, again. Okay, is he a childhood friend? How long have you known him for? We got the Six of Cups. So it's a very like nostalgic, sweet, tender type of feeling. Like he genuinely feels comfortable around you. Okay, what is this? The Four of Cups. So someone here is worried. Like someone's rejecting. Okay. Let's go. How does he truly feel towards Jasmine? The Fool. How does he truly feel towards her? Okay, I think he does have deeper feelings than he like kind of shows here, because you have the moon right below the 6 of Cups here. So I think, yeah, he has slightly deeper feelings than he's showing. But he definitely keeps his hidden away. Look at the crab here. Well, I don't know. When I looked at the Grammy, I guess looking, is it the crab here? Well, I don't know. When I saw it, I saw chain. So I feel like it's something I think he. Oops. What the hell? What? Hold on. My camera's like falling off. What the hell? It should feel like it's going. I need to get a new fucking stand. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Ay, Dios mío. Let's see right there. Okay. I've known since we were like, oh, so you've known him for a long time. Okay, yeah. So, damn, 12? So, for a long. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, friendship, like long time friends. So how does he feel? Where was I? Okay, so he has deeper feelings that he's letting on. It feels like someone here. Have you guys tried? Have you guys tried to make something work? Because it feels like there was a rejection here. A lot of secrets, a lot of secret feelings. I feel like this, well, because you are the one asking, this does feel like it's maybe you. Because, hold on, the way I'm reading this. Okay, is this gonna turn into something more? Let me see. Dude, I don't know why, but I just get this feeling of like he just wants to something about, okay, so since you guys haven't tried nothing, right? Like it hasn't gone anywhere. I feel like he can sense it, right? He can sense that you want something more. Like I think he can sense that you like him. But he secretly wants to like get intimate. Like that's what, if you haven't had sex with him, I mean that's what he's hoping it would eventually lead up to. I know it sounds messed up. But it's like that's what it's coming out like. If you guys were to try to make this work or whatnot, I feel like it would be like something that you guys can have fun and explore for now. But I don't see, because it ended up with the 8 of Cups, so I feel like someone here's going to end up in disappointment, or someone that he's not going to be loyal here with the 7 of Cups, right? Yeah, because I feel like this is you. Like ultimately you're going to feel disappointed here. It's like, but it's like hard for you because it's like, I guess it's like a double-edged, well, not double-edged sword. It's like if you try for things to get deeper and, you know, romantically, it's like it's kind of gonna ruin, it could ruin the connection, because the 8 of Cups is walking away. You know, I feel like saying, like, if you guys were to try, I feel like for a while it's gonna feel like good. But someone here is very selfish and likes things their way. So if he's a good friend to you or whatnot, I mean, let's be honest, like most men are not just friends with women just because they're friends. Like, I mean, that sounds a little toxic, but it's like the truth. Like most men, you know, they hope for something more, but I feel like if you guys were to be in a connection, I feel like the friendship or what you guys have, it's gonna be better than like if you guys were in a connection, because this feels like if you were in a connection with him, he would be very selfish. Like things have to go his way. And he will not be loyal. That's what I see here. You will be dealing with someone who's just not gonna commit to you. Like he won't be loyal to you. Very manipulative too. And if you were to, you know, this was to go get romantic, it's gonna force you into the hermit. It's like he's gonna put you in situations where you're questioning yourself, right? And then you have to ask yourself, like, why am I accepting this? Why am I okay with this? Why did I ever think that this was gonna work? Why would this really, you know? I mean, as messed up as it sounds, like the connection that you would have with him, it's like it's gonna definitely it's going to teach you something here with the hermit. Like a lot of teaching moments will happen with this one. Maybe something that you have already gone through with someone else, and it's like with the Wheel of Fortune here, something that you've already gone through before, and it's kind of like, okay, I've gone through this before. Why am I putting myself in this situation again? Well, you're gonna be left questioning yourself a lot, and then ultimately, again, the Eight of Cups leaving. Let's see. Let me get some. I pulled these out. Let me see. It says I want to try it, but only if he makes the move. I feel like if you make a move, it's just gonna be it's just gonna end up being sexual. You know, if you can't handle it just being sexual, right? Like you want more, you're gonna be highly disappointed. That's what I see here. And the connection also with all this crap, all these fucking these moons, like you got the moon, the high priestess, like the Eight of Cups, like he's like in the moon, the freaking hermit, it's like dark. It's just there's just gonna be a lot of secrets, a lot of things that are he might even try to hide you. That's what I'm also getting, like someone wanting to hide you, the connection, like see he'll want to keep it, like I guess secret link, what do they call it, secret link, what do they call it, sneaky link, yeah, like something like that, something shady, you know. You would definitely wouldn't be happy. Let's see how Nick, when it comes to Nick and his feelings towards Jasmine. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, seems very. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold on, let me show you what I got here. I don't want this to feed your something Delulu though, but like, because these cards are kind of made for, like, I made them kind of like when it comes to like romantic thoughts, and or like, you know, people who are in connections and stuff. But look what it says. Hold on. Look at the one that came out. Look what came out. Are you in love? What the hell? And then I got Zoom, so I was getting that kind of like and then I got Deliciously, so it's kind of like I was getting this feeling of like you know, sex. Like he likes to take second looks and third looks and fourth looks and but the one that caught me was this one, the argument love. It's like he feels it, like it's like maybe if you even try to hide it, he knows something is up with you, like he knows you, like he's like, I know you want this. It's like, I know you want, and I see him like dance, like doing this little like dance. It's like, I know you want this. Ew, he's showing me his thing. Well, not like actually showing me his. Oh my god! Look, I pulled it out. Look what came out. Situationship. Absolutely not. Yeah, he would have you in a situationship. Let me see. Oh, let's see, Jay. Let's see. Hey Jay, do you want an in-depth reading, or do you want something just like a mini reading? Let's see. Ooh, girl, this guy a little cocky if you ask me. And of course, most men are not going to tell you, oh, let's keep it a situationship. They're not going to tell you that. I mean, some guys will. But for the most part, they're just going to like, it's just going to be that. They're probably going to act like, most likely they're going to act like they're going to offer you something. But like, you know, he's not going to offer you more than that. Again, with the, because there's like a lot of moon, a lot of darkness. Yeah, let's see. Look, he's asking if you want to kiss him. Yeah, right. Ni que tuviera pendeja. Okay. This fool. Dude, look at this. Look what came out, the last one I pulled out. Okay, so this guy, like I said, very manipulative. You know that book, right? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, this guy's interested in sex. I mean, he's down for sex, I guess you can say. For Jay. Yeah, can you donate, Jay? Please and thank you. My Cash App link is in the bottom in the description box, and then we can get into it. This one says salt swallow my pride. Where did I put this? Forgive me. He's saying to forgive him, huh? Yeah, no. No, this wouldn't be something that, you know, this wouldn't bring you happiness. This connection. You don't got Cash App. Do you have PayPal? You got Venmo? Let's see what else I can pull from here. Let's see for Nick. Green cards to Jasmine. Money matters. Okay, yeah. So his focus is somewhere else. So what advice can we give? Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, Jasmine. Thank you. See. Okay, so like we got the last. Okay, so I asked like for a last card for this one, right? When it comes to the advice, I guess when it comes to this one, to this guy, it's kind of just enjoy the connection for what it is now. Like I said, the Three of Cups did come out, so it is about celebration and happiness and getting together and having fun, you know, friendship. So you're better off leaving it as a friendship. But the Three of Cards also talks about like third parties, right? So um let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, thank you. You can write your other question down below. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Let's see. So I want to ask about Edgar. Gemini, wondering if our connection is going to work out. Okay, let's see. So when it comes to Edgar, let me get the dice first. When it comes to Edgar and Jasmine, will their connection will work out? Will they end up together? Is it gonna work out to the point where we'll end up together? Her and Edgar. got the first house, North Node, and Leo. Okay, when it comes to these, I kind of see a little bit more of um yeah, definitely. Yeah, that Nick guy is just, he's not ready to commit. Okay, so when it comes to, so this is not giving me it, so we're gonna clarify with the tarot, but just asking based off of Edgar, right? You got Leo, okay. Wait, what was it? Leo, the North Node. Yeah, the North Node. The North Node. So if you know anything about astrology, right, the North Node here speaks towards where we should be going. So would you end up with him? The thing with the North Node is, in like, you know, when you look at the astrology, it's difficult for people to get to even go towards their North Node because people have a lot of fears. So typically a lot of us live towards our South Node, right? So I'll use me as an example. I have my North Node is in Sagittarius. So and my North Node is in Libra. So although now I am currently going towards my North Node, it hasn't been easy because the way things have been set up in my life and the lessons that I've had to learn along the way, um I've like I said, for me, my South Node is in Libra, so that means I've always kind of been in the background when I've been in connections or with people. I was always kind of like last. I always put myself, I was like in a servitude type of energy, and it was easy for me. It's not like I hated it. It wasn't completely fulfilling, but it was comfortable. So it's like a lot of us are just comfortable or where we're at, and that's typically why we don't get nowhere, because we're supposed to be going towards our North Node. So for me, for example, um again, my North Node is in Sag, so that means I have to learn how to be in it, and it's in the first, oh my god, actually I got it all messed up. It's not in the fucking, it's not in Libra, it's in the seventh house, which rules Libra, right? Pretty much the same thing. um or it's like similar energy. Mine's in Sag, but it's in the first house, so I have to learn how to be independent, kind of get it on my own, or like do something. Not meaning that I have to be alone and no one has to help me or anything like that, but just kind of like when I die, make sure I die with like that I created something for myself, like a trailblazer energy. So again, you got the North Node, so it's like it's difficult. It's like you get nervous to get on that path because it's out of your comfort zone, but once you're on it, you realize that's what you always wanted. Like it's how would you say it, like whatever, I forgot what I was saying. But pretty much North Node means once you're on it, it's the more you practice it, the easier it gets and the happier, or you will become fulfilled, right? And you got the first house, so can you see that, the first house? So you got the first house. So there's a little bit of selfishness here. Like someone here in the kitchen has to be kind of selfish, or would be selfish. But the North Node speaks of like having to be in this energy. So I feel like if someone would have to be selfish, like low key, or would have to like focus a lot on themselves. Um because it's like part of their destiny, right? Yeah, because I mean I'm so familiar with its energy. Like the first house of like the North Node being in the first house, it's someone have to focus more on themselves and the people around them, even if it's family, like even children, friends, and everything. But you got Leo though, so it's like Leo does rule um creativity, children, just over like your inner child, okay? It's like it kind of feels like someone here was gonna be in some kind of mission. Okay, but let's get the tarot because we can get more. So when it comes to Edgar, let's see. No, that was Edgar. Yeah, it was Edgar and Jasmine. So what was the question? Oh yeah, if the connection's gonna work out or they're gonna end up together. So for now, I mean, we'll see what the tarot says, but it is giving that kind of vibe, like maybe if you guys were to be together, maybe in the beginning it'll be somewhat difficult, like adjusting, right? Some adjustments, some serious like type, like maybe figure out a way. Hold on, let me just get the tarot. I'm getting too ahead of myself, but maybe because again the North Node is like you have to, like there has to be like adapting, like you know how like Capricorns like there's like this, like there's like people who have these jokes about how Capricorn, when they get in connections, they have like a list of like, okay, does this person like meet this and this, and if and they're both on the same page, and if they don't, they're like, okay, bye, next person. It's kind of giving that vibe a little bit. Okay, will her and what's it, Edgar, or will Jasmine and Edgar, will they end up together? Let's just ask that first. Oh my god, look at the nine of wands. So that's like holding on, for dear life, kind of like the wounded healer here. Okay, will they end up together? Look, there's again, look, you got the Temperance reverse. So like there needs to be adjustments here, something. Okay, again, because you got the first house, the North Node. The first house, like I said, is very selfish energy. So someone, the connection would be right now, as of right now, if you guys were to be together, or see if it would end up together, there has to be some serious like communicating or adjustments, because if not, it's going to continue to be something very unbalanced. Like someone here gives way more than the other one. Will they end up together? The Ten of... Okay, what the hell? The Ten of Swords, but it's reversed. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles kind of popped out, flying out. So this is this is like just based off of these three cards, right? This is a woman who has to be selfish, who has to like work on herself, like single. This is the I when this one comes out, I think of a woman who's single and thriving, though. Like seriously thriving. Like she's damn near the Empress. Seems like you guys have a past, don't you? With the Ten of Swords here, there's a past. A lot of, there's like betrayal, pain. What the, look at this, the Five of Pentacles. So will you end up together? As of right now, the current path you're on with him, absolutely not. Like I said, you did get this kind of coming out. This is someone who's single. And there's someone here like kind of like just begging for a crumb of love. Absolutely not. This guy is selfish, isn't he? So this is you holding on, isn't it? Holding on. Even though something here is very unbalanced, even though you feel betrayed and low-key, like maybe even humiliated. Kind of just waiting to see if he's willing to give something. But at the end, I see you kind of just like leaving. Maybe that's why I had the urge to kind of talk about my own North Node, just because this feels like someone here is very selfish, and then the other one just kind of there, like kind of just in the back, kind of like he doesn't put you first, right? Like he puts himself first. Leo, I think it was Leo. So it's like, I'm the star of the show, not you, me. Let's see. Yeah, look, you got the Four of Cups, so it's like rejection. So I feel like that at the end of the day, you're gonna feel rejected by him. Let me see. He keeps me in the back burner. Yeah, that's probably why I felt like talking about my North Node, because mine is in, I said fucking Libra. No, mine's in Sag and South Node in Gemini, but it's in my first and seventh house. So I know that energy all too well, kind of like in the back burner, kind of like just like waiting, kind of get your flowers, you know. But it's not gonna happen. I mean, I don't see this happening with you, right? Like currently the path you're on with him. And typically when you're so, you know, in my case, South Node, in the seventh house, I'm not gonna get my flowers if I don't put myself first. If I don't make myself the priority. Like I have like things have to go, my schedule has to go on my terms, not on yours. And I'm like over here making my schedule around yours. No, I'm making it mine. And if you want to be a part of my life, like you make up, you come in and I fit you kind of like in my schedule, I guess you can say. I mean, obviously in a connection it's supposed to be like equal, fair, like you both give, you know. But in this case it's like there's like an even an exchange of power. It's very unfair. Yeah, see the look, you got the sun. So you got the sun in the back, you got the sun and the Queen of Wands. So definitely you have to shine on your terms. So if he wants to reject this, then okay, good luck. I mean, you're losing the Queen of Wands. You know? So the Queen of Wands, it's a woman. I view her as a woman in power, a confident woman. Um, like she don't need no one telling her what to do. She knows what to do. She follows her instincts, right? A woman in power. So, and the obviously the sun, you know, confidence, happy, marching to the beat of her own drum type of vibe. So if he wants to not take it, then I mean his loss, right? That's the kind of energy it's giving. It's like, okay, well, I guess I have to reroute, you know? And yeah, so the back of the deck, I got the Hierophant. So I feel like I need to tell you, like, don't go against like your your morals, like your standards. Like don't bend them for anybody. Doesn't matter who it is, don't bend them for anyone, not just men, but like anyone in general. Friends, family, no one. Like I said, you have to live life by in your terms. Like this is your life, you know? Let's see. I love light sticks. Ooh, girl, we can try to bring in some love. He keeps me in the back burner. It sucks because when I want to move on, the man I want Nick is playing game. Yeah, we need to let him go. Let that man go. And Edgar, I don't know what his deal is. He's a dick. That's what his deal is. He's just a dick. These two are, I wouldn't pay them no mind. So I hope that helped, Jasmine. Let's see. When it comes to, let's give her some advice. When it comes to love, what can she do to bring in love? Why isn't she not able to bring in someone who'll commit to her? Like actually, let me reword that. How should I word it? Whatever it is. When will something serious come along for her? Do you see this in the near future for her? Ooh. Well, look what you got, girl. You got the Emperor and you got the Ten of Cups. So don't give up. There is someone on the way. You're not gonna die alone, okay? You do have an Emperor, and like you ended up getting the nine of Pentacles, right? So like I said, I was like damn near an Empress. So just keep working on yourself. Also another thing I was getting, you know how I was talking about you have to be like a trailblazer, kind of like this is kind of the definition of that. Like the Emperor, he sets his own rules, his own schedule. He is a I guess what you call the divine masculine, so a healthy sense of masculinity. You need it, like kind of like when it comes to like putting boundaries with people, including men. So in order to achieve like that fulfillment when it comes to family love, right, you have to practice setting stronger boundaries, creating a life for yourself, like a life full of passion and drive, and just continue on motivating yourself, reaching goals, right? And this will naturally attract like someone you can say that he would be the love of your life, right? Because at the end of the day, I still believe in that. So that's just me being, I guess the wording is kind of, I believe in love. So but you're gonna get there, you're gonna get it. It's just like you need to put yourself first. Again, with like that first house energy, put yourself first. You know, live a life full of passion. If you're not passionate about anything, find something that brings you passion, that you feel passionate for. It's like you have to have like a zest for life. Yeah. So I hope that helped, okay? Look, I pulled another one. You got the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like keep working towards this. I feel like currently working on, you know, on your goals, and like practicing self-love. Like keep doing it. Like you're on the right you're like on the right lane. Did you leave?